Okay, part 2. What I was explaining on part 1. If you don't know part 1, you can just try looking for part 1. Inside the silver tubing, there's a flexible metal with grooves on it. So the motor grabs onto the grooves, turning them, which will pull in your sunroof or out. So when it's worn out, the center pulley is worn out, it will struggle to get a grip on the pulleys, the grooves. So it will give that sound. So what I did, this is a basic picture what I was talking about on video 1, part 1. 2 tubes with the flexible metal strips inside. Would say this one goes that way when you open in the roof, and this one's going the other direction. The center motor, there's the pulley there, it turns, and in that tubing they cut it like this, rail it like that, to give it access to the inside of the tubings, which is on the flexible side, the wires there. So what I did is melted on the plastic casing there, use a soldering iron. Just make sure that I melted enough to see the silver tubing. I remove the motor first. Basically, you need to remove the motor first so that you can see the inside there. So I removed the motor and melted on the sides and pressed it with a flat screwdriver, but not on the direction like this, because it will give that strain and block the grooves while the motor is trying to pull the string. You just have to place your screwdriver sideways, so I where straight towards where the card becomes shows you the accessible of the inside. I pressed it that side, pressed it on the other and the outside side, and then did the other side, both sides. And I didn't have to buy a new motor, so my sunroof is working perfectly. Hope this works for you. Excuse my English, I'm not from England. Thanks.